Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. Y'all already know what time it is. Ja Rule, man. Yo, it's bad. I don't know if maybe it's a string of bad luck with a nigga like Ja, who like got his rap career ended, pretty much was exiled from rap almost, and then goes on to do something like this and gets caught up in what's possibly one of like the biggest corporate scandals ever. You feel what I'm saying? Like just on the level of people getting frauded and scammed out their money. You know, I watched the Fyre documentary. I actually watched both of them. You feel me? Let me tell y'all this. The one on Netflix to me is better because not only is it like put together like an actual movie, like it actually has a good movie kind of feel to it. You feel what I'm saying? As far as the music, the build up, you know, just the way everything is constructed. It's more interviews with, you know, the workers and the people who was actually like, you know, involved on the business. And there's funny parts, there's sad parts. Like the beginning was like real informative. It lets you know like, yo, this is who this guy is, these are the companies he done had, this is how, you know, this whole thing really got started. Then it goes into specifics with, you know, the staff, the marketing agencies, the press, you know, and the people who really seen this thing come together from the very beginning. And by the end, when you see like the destruction and chaos, it's really one of those things where it's like, damn, like I look at a movie like Infinity War where it was just like, you know, just dope action and everything throughout the movie. You got good moments, bad moments, and then by the end of it, like how you feeling fucked up, that's how this is. You feel what I'm saying? Like by the end, you know, all the employees that was getting sued, the employees that was left with 6-digit credit card balances because of this guy and everything. It's just like, damn, like so many lives was messed up because of this guy. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, in a way, you know, you got to tip your hat off to him because there's not many people who can pull that off. You understand? Like it really takes a special talent to be able to scam like that. You understand? Like to be able to really convince people, yo, this is what we got going on. This is what we're trying to make happen. I need you to put all your effort and resources and money and workers and everything into this. Like that is a special talent. You understand what I'm saying? Now the Hulu documentary, I watched that one as well. I wasn't moved by it. You feel me? Just because, you know, the difference is in the Netflix documentary, you have the staff and everything speaking. In the Hulu documentary, you have him actually speaking. You know, and watching the Hulu documentary, like the Netflix documentary had me feeling like, okay, he messed all these lives up, but you know, he still seems like some sort of visionary, almost like this guy who is really trying to be the next Mark Zuckerberg or Steve Jobs or one of those people. But when you watch the Hulu documentary and you get to really see like who he is as a person, like he really comes off as a bozo, like as a clown, you know, somebody who messed up all these lives and is completely unapologetic for what he did. You understand? And I think that really speaks to how corporate business runs, because this is not just one person that's like this. This is like the corporate structure. You understand? It's really based on like, yo, it don't matter who lives get messed up along the way. We unapologetic. Shit got to keep moving. You know, and that's just how the business mind state in America is. So, you know, it was sad. It was sad to say the least. Like, you know, just looking at it for what it was. You know, the Hulu documentary, I want to say it's more like a History Channel type of thing, where it's like, you know, you're getting a lot of facts, but you're also, you know, it's a lot of screenshots, it's a lot of video, it's a lot of, you know, like outside media. You know, the Netflix one, it has, you know, certain screenshots and stuff like that, but it's more so, it's more film based. You understand? But the Hulu one is more, you know, screenshot and fact based and stuff like that. So they like how they use certain clips from other movies to, you know, emphasize certain things, you know. So it's one of those type of things, you know. But me personally, I like the Netflix one more, you know. Now, speaking on the actual incident, because I seen on social media when it popped off, you understand, even the screenshot with the sandwiches that they had, the cheese sandwiches that they were supposed to eat because they didn't have no other food, that actually came across my news feed, and I'm like, yo, like, what is going on out there? You feel what I'm saying? And those of us in the urban community, when we see someone like Ja Rule is attached to something like that, that's the first person we look for, because, you know, he's from this community. So it's like, Ja, straight up, you hold this L. You understand what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way around it. You know, there's some bullshit. By being associated with somebody like this and continuing to be down with it until the very end, you know, stuff like this, right? If you're part of staff and you choose to still stay in the car knowing that it's about to crash, whatever comes from, you know, whatever damage happens, you're gonna feel a part of it because you're in that car. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't fault a lot of these people, because like they say, he's a good salesman. He can really convince you that this is something you need to do. But you also have to be smart enough that, like, yo, when, you know, when you seeing these red flags, bounce. You understand what I'm saying? Like, me as a battle league owner who puts together these events on a regular basis, I'm looking at all this stuff that's happening. I'm like, yo, I probably would have bailed out months ago. You feel what I'm saying? And I just didn't learn all this myself. You know, it took time and experience and everything to really get there. But I'm assuming, like, if you guys are corporate and y'all have years of experience in doing stuff like this and y'all know what's going on, how do y'all choose to still stay on board when all of this stuff is happening? Like, common sense should tell you, get the fuck up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Because now y'all are getting sued. Y'all are left with all these 6-digit balances. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I can't see myself staying in a business situation like that just going left. You feel me? Now, it was a couple things I found funny in here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all probably already know what I'm getting at. The dude that was about to take one for the team because they wouldn't let them, I think they wouldn't let them use the water on the island. So he told the nigga, like, really, yo, you might have to do something strange for a piece of change to get this water for us. And dude said he was with it. Like, he showered up, he washed out his mouth and was ready to, and really made that trip across the bridge ready to do some things for them to get that water. And it's like, what? Like, son, how do you put your manhood on the line for something like that? Like, this let me tell you, man, this wouldn't have been, and I hate to be that person, but this wouldn't have been that type of party had it been black people involved, because nobody was doing that. I don't care who, nobody was doing that, man, at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it was just bad. The other fun thing I found funny was, while he was on bail, he was still scamming. Like, he still had his penthouses. He partnered up with somebody else and orchestrated everything from behind the scenes. So it's like, when you say he got 6 years of jail time, it's like, yo, like, 6 years, he's not going to learn his lesson. He's going to come back out and he's going to do exactly what he did when he was on bail. He's going to operate from the shadows and still be making moves. You know, and somebody like that can't be stopped. You feel what I'm saying? You could say, oh, he's barred for life from being a CEO or director or whatever the case is. He's still going to be operating from behind the scenes, no matter what. You feel what I'm saying? You can't avoid it. You understand? You can try to, say that the jail time and all that. Come on, son. We know how people like that move, especially people like that who are fluent in business. Like, that's scary. That's scary. That man could probably end up building the next Apple from behind the scenes with the things that he knows. Like, knowledge is dangerous. You understand? That's why they don't want to let black people get to it, because they know, like, us with knowledge, we could be a dangerous group of people. You understand? So somebody like him, he has all this knowledge. 6 years, come on, man, that's nothing. I don't remember how old they said he was, but let's just say he come out in 6 years, he gonna be what, mid-30s, almost going on 40. He's still gonna have time to reel somebody in to get them to work with him, and possibly come up with other business ventures. So, for him ruining all those lives, scamming all them fans out their money, and that's who I really felt bad for. The fans. Like, you look at the scenes in the airport, these people are starving, these people are thirsty, they have nowhere to go, they're tired, they're drunk. Airport full of these people. Like, how are they supposed to get home? Like, you understand? Like, it's just all these different things that's like, god damn. And you have all these employees that have to sit and try to convince people to just relax, and like, this is not no easy task. You feel what I'm saying? You got the people that's in the Bahamas that was working a month and change, thinking that they're going to get paid at some point and didn't get paid. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like I said, there was a lot of parts in there that I was laughing at. Y'all know me, like, I laugh at everything. But when it came down to the ending, everybody was explaining like the bullshit they was left with, I was just like, damn, like, I just felt so bad for them people. You know what I mean? And I hope that, by this time, like, everybody's in a much better space. Like, I hope, people done got their credit and everything fixed. I hope, whoever sued or whatever got, their money and stuff. But it's just sad, man. It's just sad what everybody had to go through, all because this one man had a vision that, he just couldn't let go of. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's my thoughts on that. Y'all should definitely go check it out. Like I said, I found the Netflix one to be better. The Hulu one just didn't move me. I also feel like because I watched the Netflix one and already knew most of the information, there wasn't really nothing in the Hulu joint that like surprised me. You understand? I already had a vivid understanding of everything, so it's like, okay, I'm ready for whatever was said in the Hulu one. But like I said, I like the Netflix one more because it was done more, like a movie. So make sure I go check that out. Leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about that whole situation, and I'll be at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit. Make sure I go check out Real Sick versus Funeral Fame. Funeral Fame got a PG coming up against Benji Lolo. You feel what I'm saying? I think that battle gonna be fire. You feel me? So yeah. Holla at y'all soon. No Mercy, Trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. NoMercyTV Podcast coming back in a big way really soon. I'll holla at y'all.